Time to get ready.
Mario, honey, you almost done.
Yes, well actually I'm still trying to get the suit on right.
Oh, Mario, we're just telling stories, that's all. Nothing serious.
Yes, I know, but still want to be ready. You ready, Mario? Yoshi's here already. Yoshi, you ready? Yes, let me just get my overalls on right. I guess that looks fine. What do you think?
It looks fine, come on, everyone's waiting.
Alright. To the table.
Why do we have to walk?
I don't know. Wanna hold hands? What? I'm saying, as like friends.
There they all are. You ready, Maya?
Yes, I've been dying to tell my latest story. Let's go sit down. It's gonna be so interesting.
Okay. Where do you want me to sit?
Maybe just over there.
Okay.
Right. You guys almost here? Yes, Mario.
Oh, sorry, Luigi. Let me just move out the way.
Okay. Oh, here I am. Hey, you're in the way. Oh, sorry. Oh, right here will be fine, right? Yes, that's perfect, Ryan. Okay. Welcome everybody to the annual storytelling gathering. We promised that we would do this like twice, like once a month or so. So, who wants to go first? Actually, why don't I go first? Right. No. Why don't I go first? So, here we have. Right. So here we have the stars, right? And that's how Buzz Lightyear saved the galaxy. That was good, Brian. Thank you. Very interesting. Wow. Ow! What the? Over here, come on. Ow. So, we like to tell a story about how we stole money. So, while Luigi and I went in a giant truck and we went to the bank and we asked them, put your money in the bag right now. While Luigi will eat you with his giant teeth. Ow, my nose. You okay? Shake, okay. Anyway, so and then we escaped, and we have a lot of money, but we spent all of it. So, when we spent all of it, let's go. Where are we going? Sit down. I'm hungry. Fine. This isn't the end of us, though. Okay. Okay, fine. Let me tell my story now. Okay. So it's an interesting story out of all you guys. No offense to any of you. Yeah. So let's do it. So I was in the bathroom, right, and I was walking around trying to see some plumber work to do because me and my brother Luigi are plumbers. What about us? Yeah. And Wally and Waluigi too, I suppose. Anyway, so I was walking to the bathroom and I stumbled across a toilet. I wonder what's down there. So I jumped onto the top of the seat and I look inside. And then as soon as I look inside, I almost got sunken down. Whoa. So I tried my best. I had to use force in order to get out. And eventually got out. And then I saw some black stuff. It was like brown and black. I thought it was poop, but when it turned out, it was just some chocolate. I ate earlier. You know how I love my chocolate. So I saved the day, and I burned it down. But then suddenly, that same monster kicked me up in the air, and it brought me down once again. But this time, I tried to fight back for real. So I tried fighting the door down. Yeah, that's done. And that's how I got out of the toilet. Okay. And if you want, and that was my most interesting story yet to date. Okay. So if you're wondering, if any of you were wondering if this if this story meant something, and it is, and it's supposed to be in, what it's supposed to mean is that always tell interesting stories when being at these kind of things. So yes, and that was real, and the moral of it is don't look at something if it seems untrustable. There. Okay, we want to go next. I would. So, I was walking on the stove. Maybe you should imagine it to us. Oh, just like Maya did, remember? Oh yeah. See, okay. I was walking on the stove, right? And then suddenly I saw these butter croissants. I love these. So I was trying to open the box of them, but then suddenly, what is that? What? A storm has suddenly raised the clouds above my head. Oh. No, that's not a storm. I don't want my butter croissants to get wet. And then, whoa. And then, whoa. And then, but then they stopped. But then they strike again. This time striking on the box. Whoa. Oh. But then that's when I thought, oh hey, why don't I be Captain Stupid?
Captain Stupid?
Yeah, Captain Stupid. You know, like being that kind of guy. Yeah, but I'm not actually stupid. And then so I tried to pick him up, and then the thing fell down on me again. Are you saying not Captain Stupid? Yes, be quiet, Waluigi. Yeah, try to but then it stopped. So I was able to eat my butter croissants. So I officially defeated a storm of weakness, is what I call it. So that is how I defeated a storm of weakness and got my butter croissants.
Wow, that was impressive. Yeah, it really was.
Even I liked that story. Yeah, me too. And you'll see, and stuff. One time I caught Toad looking at Hazel and Posy from Little Charmers. One time, and now this is more of an interesting story. Good job, you'll see.
Yeah, me too.
Well, here, if that story is so interesting to you guys, why don't I tell you another interesting story? I thought that was the only interesting story you have in mind, Mario. No. I've been keeping more. So I was waxing on the couch one day, and I was looking to the right, and I saw a hat. Ooh, a hat! So I jumped up to the stand, and I tried to grab it. Now, if you're wondering how the story is interesting, watch as I try to grab the hat. Whoa! Oh! Oh! And then finally, the last thing I tried was the phone box. So I just moved my phone, and I jumped on the box. Oh! And I grabbed the hat. It smells like tacos. But whatever, I didn't really care. To the adventure I go. It still smells like tacos. So that, my friends, is how I got the hat of wisdom. Wow, that was pretty impressive, Mario. You never told me that story before.
Yeah. You'll see. How come I never heard it either?
Well, because it just happened. And I didn't tell you guys it because it was a good story.
Wow, that was impressive, Mario. Honey.
Thanks, my love bug. That story sucked. Why, Waluigi? Yeah. And that story was so bad that I could even throw up my own eyes out. Yeah. And throw up my own eyes. Interesting. Well, as if you can tell a good story. What? Well, I'll just be over here then. Anyway, anyone else? Oh, maybe. More interesting. You want to hear my story? My story is way more interesting than his. Let me tell you. I was grabbing some cereal, right? But instead of something bad happening, something weird happened. I met this completely ridiculous, repetitive vision of Mario. Oh, hey, do you know what a cereal is? It's right here. Well, that's not the cereal. That's bees food. Well, I don't know what to tell you, sir. That's cereal. Oh, no. I'm very, very stupid, and I'm trying to find a very, very unhealthy thing to eat. Well, I don't know what to tell you there, sir. Well, goodbye, stupid. Oh, ow! Hey. What the? Let's get my own cereal. And that is how I met the completely repetitive, stupid Mario, who's dressed up in an acorn. See, excuse me, but I have one fear about that story. What? It's not true. Do you ever think I will come to you like that, being stupid? Well, how about telling the most interesting story? Or say the most repetitive story. Oh yeah, I can tell a more better version of a story. Oh yeah, show me. Oh yeah, come on. You want to go? Yes, I want to go. Who could tell the best story? Okay. Stop! What?
You two are learning acting like children right now.
But he started it. No, he started it.
I don't care. Look, if you guys want to tell the most interesting story, why don't you just create a story together?
Oh, I guess you do have a point. You know, Ryan, I'm sorry. I was trying to find an interesting story to tell you guys. All you guys. Yeah, me too. You know, I guess stories are never that great if you try and compete over who's telling them. Let's try and make our own story. Okay. Come on, guys. We gather. Alright, so we were on an adventure. Yes. And we were up the mountain, right? And we were like this. Let's do this, Brian. Together, Mario. So we were on a journey together, and we defeated the evil Bowser. And we managed to save the kingdom. The kingdom is saved thanks to us. Hey, buddy. Wow, that was pretty good.
Yeah, better than the last ones. Yeah, I liked it too, you guys.
Thanks, everyone.
You'll see. So, want to tell more interesting stories?
Well, and I definitely am. Yeah, me too, you'll see. Yeah, me too. Hey, can I tell one about the galaxy? Sort, but which I'll tell a story. One at a time. Okay. You did good, did we, Brian? Yes, you did, buddy. Buddies forever. Good.